So we had two different versions of the death of Slim Shady, and I'm just now finding this out. So a Twitter user said that if you listen to it back to front, you will get a completely different experience. So I just listened to it back to front, and boy, he was not lying. So you mean to tell me, listening to it front to back, you get Eminem overtaking Slim Shady. Then listening to it back to front, you get Slim Shady overtaking Eminem and putting him to rest like he did in Renaissance. And then hinting that we're going to get a side B and that the journey and the job is not done. That is absolutely crazy, man. So let me tell y'all, so back to front, it basically starts off with Marshall foreshadowing his death, going over his drug addiction and like how that was eating up his life and not being and like how that was disallowing him from being in Haley's life. And he was afraid that he was going to miss Haley's experiences growing up because of how bad his addiction was. Because everybody knows that Marshall had a very bad addiction, man. And that addiction was eating him alive. And I'm glad that he was able to overcome it. But boy, when he was going through it, it was absolutely insane. It was insane, man, for real. Like, I'm still going through Eminem's discography as we speak, but boy, even I know about the addiction, and it was a crazy time. So I'm so glad he overcame that. Then it was showing how Slim Shady was rising to power, like how he had Eminem or Marshall tied up. How he didn't give a fuck about what generation he was in. He didn't care about. He was still dissing freaking Christopher Reeves about the paraplegic, and like in the brand new dance song, like get up and stand up and clap your hands and move to the beat. He was dissing the little people, calling them midgets. Bro, it's crazy. It is absolutely nuts listening to this album back to front, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Slim had no chill. I mean, like, we knew that listening to it originally, but back to front, you really get to see that Slim did not give a fuck. He didn't care. He didn't care what anybody said or thought, and he was going to speak his mind regardless. Regardless. He didn't care, man. Like, oh my God, man. I wish I made a reaction to this, because, like, this is how crazy listening to this album was back to front. Like, man. Like I said, Slim didn't care. He had Marshall tied up, forcing him to take a pill. He put him to rest. He dyed his hair blonde. He was gonna dye his hair blonde. Going after the cancel culture, going after the woke culture, going after Gen Z. Then he was telling the roots of how everything all started. Like how it started as a kid, and then he put all of his feelings into the mic, and then into like his pen game, which he was able to overcome all of the bullies, overcome all of the adversity. Didn't give a fuck what the media said. He said, "Look, media, cancel me, do what y'all want to do. You know what? I'll make it easier for y'all to cancel me. Fuck midgets, fuck disabled people, screw everything. I don't care. Fuck y'all, fuck everybody." He was just throwing it all around because he did not care. I'm telling you, man, it's like a whole different experience, and it's like a whole new story listening to it back to front, man. But hey, and if y'all listen to it back to front, let me know, which version do y'all prefer better? Do y'all like and if y'all listen to both versions, let me know which one y'all like better. Do y'all like it back to front, or do y'all like it front to back? Let me know down in the comment section below. But listen, man, when I found out that Slim Shady was hinting towards a side B, which we kind of already knew was going to happen, especially with Music to Be Murdered by getting a side B, man, I freaking lost it. Because, like, if you think about it, there's still so much more to tell. Even though M gave us 19 songs, like, obviously that's not enough. There's still so much more to tell, man. The story just going to, it's just going to continue. It's going to keep going. Because there can be only one at the end. Like I said, on one end, you got Marshall on top. And on the other end, you got Slim Shady on top. So, like, it seemed like there could be only one at the end of the day. But yeah, man, but that's my take on it. I figured I wasn't going to make this video super long, but I just had to share my experience, man. Like, listening to it back to front was completely freaking different. It was like a whole brand new story, man. This time about Slim Shady taking power and taking charge over everything and everybody. Like I said, even in one of his songs, he said, "Look, man, I got the dope. Send me the addicts. I'll shoot them up." Like simple as that. Like he said, look, I got all of the power and control. I can like feed the streets. I got control over everybody. So send them to me. I got exactly what they need. Simple as that, man. Telling you, Slim Shady is different. And also, speaking of Eminem, he just dropped a new thing hinting that he's going to do a side B regardless. So let me play this for y'all real quick.
Hey, Steve, what up, man? Just checking in. How we looking?
Oh, how nice to hear from you. Aren't you supposed to be dead?
I mean, it's just an album, man. It's not like...
I don't fucking care. I told you not to rap about homosexuals and Vicodins, and you shot me. Now you're rapping about little people and quadriplegics. How the hell am I supposed to sell this shit?
Man, here we go again, huh?
Let me get to the point. How the fuck are you going to put out another album without me on it?
All right, man. Whatever, I'll fix it.
Fix it now!
So look at that, man. That's absolutely insane. So even Eminem saying, look, man, the journey is not done. So stay tuned. We got more on the way. And y'all know when Eminem drops more, we will be here to check it out, man. But anyways, that's my thoughts and opinions on this. So let me know what y'all thought about this in the comment section down below. Like I said, if y'all heard the back to front version, the Slim Shady version, let me know what y'all thought about it as well. But anyways, it's been your boy Zanny. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace, I'm gone. Let's get it. That was a freaking experience, man. That was an experience for sure. But we out.